Hello my beautiful butterflies, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beverley and it is so lovely to see you today. In this video I'm going to be showing you what I thrifted in January, so grab that cup of tea, let's get to it. Welcome back everyone, we're here for another thrift haul. I love doing thrift hauls, you know, I love it and you love it. So I'm really excited. Now we were supposed to be going out today and I don't know if you can hear the rain, but it is torrential here. It's really bad and really windy and really horrible, so we decided to stay in. But thankfully the other day we just popped in for a few minutes to my favourite charity shop that's round the corner from our supermarket and managed to get some really good little things, so I'm really excited to show you. I've also got some things from eBay, got some vintage sewing patterns I'm really excited about, so I'm really excited to show you everything that I got. But before I do, don't forget, if you are new here, you can click the subscribe button to become part of the butterfly family. You're more than welcome here. I really hope that you'll hit that subscribe button and stick around. Don't forget while you're at it to leave me a comment and a like, as it helps me to know and the YouTuberverse to know that you enjoy my content, and it will sprinkle it out just a little bit more. But as always, the best way to support me here at the channel is by hitting the links down below, where you can buy me a coffee or a cup of tea over on Ko-fi, or if you want to support me a little bit more long term, for just £2 a month you can become part of the butterfly family over on Patreon. But let's get to it, shall we? Oh, what shall we start with? I think we'll do clothes first, because I have got quite a good pile right here. And we'll start with eBay, I think, because I don't always shop at eBay, but if I have something specific that I'm looking for, I do like to check it out on eBay. And I was looking for a really nice jumper that wasn't too thick, that would be really cute, and I found this. This is from F&F originally, which is Tesco's. So this is a lovely like pale caramel colour. It's really pretty, but it's got these gorgeous frills all on the shoulders, beautiful frills, and it's really flattering. I've worn it a few times. This was £2.50, believe it or not, £2.50 for a whole jumper. It's really nice, really comfortable, it's really soft, so I'm really glad that I picked that up. It's just a really good staple to have in the old cupboard. As I usually do, I was perusing the 1970s clothes and I managed to find this beauty. This is a handmade piece from the 1970s. The pattern on the fabric is so beautiful. It's this lovely like blue with little blue flowers and white flowers on it. They've added lace along the bottom hem, and it does up with a button and a zip on the side. I think there was elastic in the waist, but I think that's long given up the ghost. But this is from the 1970s, somebody made it, and I absolutely love buying vintage clothes that were handmade. A lot of my vintage clothes are handmade and it's just really well made. I love that. This was £12, which is not bad at all for a 1970s piece, and I'm sure it will last a long time. Don't forget, if you are buying second-hand actual vintage pieces, to hand wash them. I always hand wash mine in the bath, and that's mainly because usually it's been in the back of someone's cupboard for a while, it'll be dusty and things, but also people did used to smoke. Everyone smoked back in the day, and so it's good to like give them a good soak and make sure you get all of the tobacco out of them. Lovely. The next thing I got was £3, and this one from now on is all from the Salvation Army shop in our town. I absolutely love that shop, it's my favourite. The staff are lovely. This is by Threadbare, and this, I have worn it already, but this was new with the tags on, so nobody's ever worn it. And if you look close up, it's all beautiful patterning through it. And then what I liked about it is it's really hard to show you because it's black, but it's got like a little belt that goes all the way through and gives it a nice little finish on the bottom. It's just really nice. This is by Threadbare originally. I don't know who they are, but just a really nice staple. It's got nice like big balloon sleeves, which I always really like. As you can tell, I'm already wearing some big balloon sleeves. And for £3, that's a really good buy. Then we have, this was also £3. This is by John Rocha. It sounds familiar. I don't know if that used to be like quite a big brand, but this is one of those tops that looks like it's a top inside with a cardigan over the top, but it's not. It's just a top sewn into a woolly cardigan, and it's just a cute little top to put on with a skirt. I love the colouring of it. I love the pale browns, and the bit in the middle is really, really cute. It looks like a blouse. Really nice for £3 just to throw on and enjoy when it gets a little bit warmer, that is. Oh. The next thing I got was straight from my 70s dreams. I don't think it is originally from the 1970s, but it certainly has that feel to it. This is by M & Co. And it's a skirt that was £3 again, and it is amazing. My mum hates it, which, as you all know, is a good sign that it was a good buy. This is brown with blue and red swirls, splotches. I don't know how you describe it, but it's that like needle cord, and I think it will really look nice with my knee length boots. It didn't come with the belt, but I don't often wear a belt, so I don't care. It's just a really nice knee length skirt, and I think is so 70s, and I just love it. I think it's going to look really, really nice on. And then the last piece of clothing I got, this is from Alexon. I don't know who Alexon is, but this was £4, and it's a beautiful dress. It's got like stars all in the fabric. It's beautiful with short sleeves, but then it goes down. It's a really lovely dress, just absolutely gorgeous, and I saw it and just knew I was going to get it. I love dresses like this. You can dress them up really easily without needing many accessories and things, and it gives that really nice 1920s kind of feel that I love. And yeah, for £4 you can't beat that, can you? I think next I'll show you, my husband got this. This is, in my opinion, Elvis's best record. His Hand in Mine. This was 50p, but if you look, it was originally $11, so it's from America, and it has bonus tracks and things on it. It's still in the wrapping. It's never been opened, so I don't know if somebody bought it from Graceland or something, but it's ours now. I'm sure we'll give that a listen a little bit later on. I also got this really darling little statuette. It's of a little girl dressed up as like a fortune teller. She has a book of spells on her lap, a pumpkin and a broom beside her. She's dressed up for Halloween. I love collecting little things like this that I'm going to put in our bedroom when we're able to do that room up. And this was £1.50, and I just think she's so sweet. Isn't she cute? And then I was really lucky, so I got all these sewing patterns and extra notions for £13. She did me a deal, which was so nice of her. So the first thing I got for 50p was these vintage little press studs. I love picking up things like this whenever I'm out thrifting, if you see them, and they have a really big cupboard that's just full of buttons and things, which I love. I got these pack of big black buttons that are obviously for a coat or something, so they are really useful to keep in, because in the future I might feel like I want to try and make myself a vintage coat, who knows. And then I got these beautiful buttons. Look at these, they're all like pinks and purples, so pretty. I absolutely love these. I love that quite often they'll get boxes full of buttons and they'll put them in these little packs. Really good to find. And then we get on to the sewing patterns, and some of these are gorgeous. So the first one is this. This is Alfred's Song for Style in 4891, and it's for a gorgeous 1980s jacket and skirt. Do you love the 80s like me? Am I alone in this? I love it. And then I found this. This is Woman's Day pattern number 79. I couldn't believe that this was just sat there, just waiting for somebody to pick it up. Look how beautiful this dress looks. And I was so happy to get it. Feel really lucky to have that. And then we have Style 1313, which I'm dying to make this. It just looks absolutely gorgeous. 1970s to a T. Absolutely love that. Then we have Simplicity 8489. Look at this. So there's 3 different kinds. There's a dress, there's a blouse and a skirt, and then like a peplum blouse and skirt. Really, really pretty. Then I have the Sunday People pattern number 468. Look at this. I mean, come on now. How gorgeous is this? I love that so much. Sunday People pattern 632 is a skirt and jacket pattern. I'm so excited to be making some of these. Women's Weekly special pattern B646 are these 1970s. I really want to make this like dress. Look how gorgeous that is. So exciting. Then I have the Women's Weekly special pattern B396, which is a cape pattern. You better believe we're going to be making that one day. I think you get the skirt, I think it's the skirt and cape. So that is really exciting. Then this was inside one of the other patterns, but it's just the instruction on how to make these really 1970s pillow cushions. I mean, come on now. Then we have Style 4744. Oh, I mean, come on now. I have so many ideas of things. These will definitely be made as we move forward. Style 3997, and this is just amazing. This has been on my sewing wish list for so long, this pattern here, and then I find it in the charity shop. How amazing is that? I am dying to make this. I really want to make like a Star Trek uniform, you know, like 1960s Star Trek out of that. Come on now. So I didn't get like tons and tons of things this month. The weather's just been against us. I mean, it is torrential out there. I don't know if you can hear it, but torrential. So we've decided to stay in and get some videos recorded. I am recording a video for over on my husband's channel, so make sure you're subscribed over there. I'll leave a link to him down below so you don't miss out on me being on his channel. But yeah, let me know down in the comments. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of what I found, what your favourite piece is, what your favourite thing is. For me, it's really hard, but I think it might be this pattern and my little Halloween girl. So sweet, so cute. But let me know your thoughts and feelings down below. I always love chatting to you. While you're down there, please leave me a cheeky like. Thank you to everyone who has been contributing over on Ko-fi. I have had a few people buy me cups of tea recently, and I'm very, very thankful. I do love my tea. So thank you for that. And don't forget to check out Patreon as well. You do get extras over there, so go and check out the tier. There's only one tier, it's just £2 a month. A big thank you. I know I've still got everybody's name written down because I'm very professional like that. A big huge thank you to Ravin. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you to Kirsty Nelms, who's done all my branding here at the channel, so go and check her out. A link to her branding company is always in the description. Thank you to Margaret Finlay. Thank you to Sarah O'Donoghue, who keeps us nice and safe over in the Discord server. That is available to people over on Patreon, so if you want to come and join us, feel free. And last but certainly not least, lovely Lindsay Winstanley. We'd absolutely love to have you come and join the fun over there, so definitely check the links down below. And if you're new here, don't forget to click that subscribe button, ring that little bell so you always know when I upload. I'm usually here on Fridays, but sometimes on a Monday. It just depends what's going on. Take care everyone, have a wonderful magical week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!